Hey loves, Kim here, and I'm back with another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle. So hey you all, Kim here, and I am back with another video. So if this is your first time on the channel, oh Kingsley! Oh my gosh! If this is your first time on the channel, just would like to say welcome. Hi, my name is Kim. I am a Sims 4 gamer, and I'm currently following the lives of the Stamper family in my eco lifestyle Let's Play here. And apparently, Kingsley and Miss Deb had like a negative interaction. I don't know what that was all about. Wow, but apparently Mr. Kingsley here has a little bit of a sentiment. Okay, so he has a negative relationship, but he also has a sentiment with his Nana Deb. Let's see what it says. Festering grudge. Kingsley's sentiment about Deborah. Why does he have a festering grudge against his Nana? Kingsley has a deep-seated grudge against Deborah. First of all, Kingsley, you're like 3 years old. How do you have a deep-seated grudge against anybody? I don't understand. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which make being around Deborah feel very unpleasant for Kingsley. Why? But Miss Deb has an adoring sentiment towards Kingsley. It says Deborah just wants the best for Kingsley and thinks he is so wonderful. So I don't know what's going on with Kingsley. I don't understand Kingsley's issues, and it seems like that's the only person that Kingsley has a sentiment with right now. So maybe Kingsley just doesn't want to be checked up on. I don't know, maybe because he's an independent toddler. I am thoroughly confused by that. But anyway, I mean, Kingsley, I guess just play with the cat. Play with the cat. I don't know. He could pet the cat. Anyway, what's Grandpa Owen doing? I think Mr. Owen here is cooking everyone some breakfast. Ooh, I am so jealous because you guys, I am really hungry. Looks like he's making everyone some breakfast scramble. So let's go ahead and call everyone to meal, Grandpa. And it seems like the girls are just watching TV. I wonder what they are watching. Kingsley just became friends with Prissy. Oh, okay, so he loves the cat. But yeah, you guys, I am coming back right after Winterfest. I don't know what's going on with Miss Deb and Kingsley, but I don't know. I just don't know. That really threw me off. Anita should be coming down in just a bit to eat. And where is Miss Anita? Oh, so it seems like Anita is just so happy to have Grayson over here right after Christmas or Winterfest. And you know what? I cannot be more happier for them. You know, just Anita is feeling so good just for Grayson to be able to hang out for a bit and, you know, chill with the kids and just, you know, honestly have a good time. And Anita is starving, so let's go ahead and get her and baby something to eat. So while Grayson was over here last night, let's go ahead and grab serving together. While Grayson was over here last night, Grayson was beginning to tell her just some of his ideas for the future, but honestly they were too tired and Anita was nodding off. So I think she wants to pick back up that conversation with Grayson just to see what's going on. And what's Prissy doing? Prissy is just having a grand old time by herself. Kingsley, where are you going, baby? My gosh, it's too cold for you to be outside. But yeah, they're going to go ahead and get some breakfast. And you know, everyone is just happy to have Grayson over, you know. Just spending this little extra time around the holidays is definitely something that they are into. Go ahead and just talk to Miss Deb. We'll share stories of personal challenges. You know, maybe she could be asking her mom some advice about having a baby later in life, you know, because Cheyenne and Anita have such a huge age gap. So Anita's kind of going through that same thing where her oldest are going to be a lot older than her youngest. You know, Anita and Cheyenne, they're about 12 years apart. And the girls, you know, they're, you know, preteens, and this is going to be a brand new baby. So I think she's just asking her about that. And Anita's probably going to ask Grayson, you know, so what were you talking about last night, honey? I am sorry. I was so tired last night, so I mean, let's hear it. And Grace is like, you know, I have this idea, but I feel like maybe we should wait to talk about this privately. You know, Grayson wants to wait a little while before he talks to Anita about the things on his mind. What's the matter with Prissy? Okay, McKenna, could you please check on Prissy? Let's go ahead and ask what's wrong. Let's go ahead and offer friendship. Oh, and go ahead and use the bathroom, sir. You guys, having a full house is like so chaotic, but honestly, I mean, I'm kind of liking it. Oh, but yeah, I mean, I'm just glad to have this extra time away from school. I want to make sure the kids actually did their homework assignment. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do some extra credit work, you know, just the homework over the break and do the same thing. McKenna. But yeah, it seems like they actually enjoyed themselves. Is everybody watching Kingsley go potty? Anita's like, ooh, it stinks in here. Don't make him feel bad, Anita. Come on. He's still learning. But anyway, I think Miss Deb would, you know, oh, well, actually, she's going, oh, come on now. Not in front of the baby. Oh my gosh, you guys, our house is in shambles. Miss Deb, after you wash your hands, I want you to go ahead and clean up. No, don't make a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we'll just talk about dinosaurs with Daddy and we'll hug him lovingly. And he's angry. Why are you angry? Needs amusement. Okay, Kingsley has been he's been really needy lately. I don't know. Kingsley has been acting out negatively, and I feel like he's just wanting a little bit of extra attention, because honestly, once he gets that attention, like he just calms down immediately. So I really feel like Kingsley knows that a baby is coming. Like, he feels like his cuteness is fading off, which we all know. Kingsley will always be so adorable. He wants to tell the story to his sister, so I'll make sure to pin that. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Kingsley, I cannot do the temper tantrums. I cannot. Nope. We're going to let him. Nope. He's going to have to get over it, because we're not going to reward bad behavior. We're just not. So, Kingsley, I don't know what you have to do, but you're going to have to calm down, baby. That's not how we do things around here. We'll go ahead and make funny faces at Kingsley, though. Grayson is like, Kingsley, that's unacceptable behavior, you know? You're becoming a big boy now. You're going to be a big brother. So, Grandpa Owen to the rescue. Anyway, oh, Kingsley is getting tired. Oh, okay. I guess Grayson is going to go ahead and go back to Evergreen Harbor. Oh, no. Okay, well, Grandpa Owen, could you please give Kingsley a bath? Oh, he's feeling very confident. Feeling protective from adoring somebody nearby. Absolutely not. So, we're going to go ahead and discipline his recent behavior. I think Grandpa would do it calm. And we'll hug it over an emotional breakdown. Oh, it seems like when you become a grandparent, you're a lot softer on your grandkids than you would have been with your own. Because had that been like Brandon or Anita or even Cheyenne, even though Cheyenne's the baby, I don't think Grandpa Owen would have been like this calm about it. But since this is Grant, he's like, okay, come here, Kingsley. He's just handling him with so much tender love and care. I think that is super sweet. Oh, and it's already 1 p.m. So I think they're going to go ahead and ask either Miss Deb or Mr. Owen if they can go ahead and just go across the street. They know that Mom is sleeping, so they'll probably just ask if they can go across the street and hang out with Amani for a little bit. And Miss Deb is like, okay, of course, baby. I know the Carters. So that's fine with me. So I'm going to go ahead and let them take care of their needs, and I will see you guys in just a bit. Alright, you guys, so we have made it across the street to the Carter residence. So let's go ahead and knock on this door. Oh my gosh. So McKenna, for some reason, would not go to the bathroom. So hopefully she'll go to the bathroom over here. And where are you going, Maya? I have no idea where Maya's going, but I don't know. They've been invited in, so thank y'all for letting us come in. Aw, that's so sweet. So yeah, it's about time they actually hung out together. So let's go ahead and talk about school. And let's ask her how was her holiday. You know, just catch up with one of our good friends. And then we might do a little slight brag about the grades, you know. Social level number 10. Oh my gosh. They are going to be expert like socializers. Like, I didn't realize that the social level went up to level 10 for kids, but hey, I mean, I guess it's doing its thing. Also, I want to go ahead and complain about parents. You know, there's nothing inherently wrong with Grayson and Anita, but you know, Maya might mention the fact that, you know, she misses her dad and she hasn't been really seeing him a lot lately. I mean, she was happy to see him for Winterfest, but you know, she just misses him and doesn't really understand what's going on. But I don't know. Imani, where did you go? Oh, Imani was like, all right, girl, let me get something to drink first. I want her to go ahead and let's build a snow pal together. And then, I don't know, I feel like Maya would, she would go ahead and discuss some interests with Imani. You know, just really hang out together as a group. Whoa! This is the coolest snowman that I've ever seen, or snow pal, rather. It's kind of hard for McKenna to build one by herself. I mean, she's trying, but it's a bit of a struggle. It's definitely a bit of a struggle. She's going to go ahead and chat with Miss Imani here. You know what? They're just enjoying each other's company. I'm glad they were able to actually hang out for a bit. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just let them have a good time together, and I'm going to go ahead and check on Grayson. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alrighty, so I've made it to Evergreen Harbor, and for some reason it is so red here. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we need to work on these gigs. So right now we've already chatted with the client. We need to create 3 floor lamps on Fabricator, and we need to show our work to the client. This is due on Sunday. So you know what, let's go ahead and get a start on that. So Grayson, go ahead, let's go ahead and work on the Fabricator. And they needed lamps. So hopefully I have enough bits and pieces to do that. It looks like I do, or at least to make one so far. But yeah, Grayson's just enjoying some time with the restaurant closed, you know, giving his employees a well-deserved break. Hopefully when we do open back up, everybody will be able to come back in with a much better attitude, you guys. But this one is going to pay out 700 simoleons. Grayson didn't get the opportunity to tell Anita about his plans. Hey Grayson, it's oh, do you want to go out on a date? I actually think it's really nice that Anita asked us out on a date. Grayson was actually planning on asking her out on a date this weekend. So, I don't know. It's kind of funny that Anita was like, look, I want to spend some time with my husband. So, that's what they're going to do. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, Anita is not feeling the best. But hey, I appreciate her just wanting to spend time with Grayson. Grayson's asking how's everything with the baby, you know, has he been kicking, has he been really, you know, active and stuff. And, you know, Anita's like, how is everything? You know, I'm really interested in what you were trying to tell me the other day. So, I mean, now that we're here by ourselves, let's go ahead and talk about it. The townies can be so rude. Like, honestly, we can be out on a whole date and they want to crash our table and things. Grayson's hungry, but he doesn't want to spend the extra simoleons. But anyway, I mean, we will whisper sweet nothings to her. You know, just kind of soften her up a little bit, give her a massage before he puts out this kind of radical idea. You know, we'll kiss her, you know, tell her she's beautiful. You know, the works. And then I want him to boast about the family. Grayson's like, you know, I love you and the kids. You guys are my world. Aw. Compliment her outfit. And I feel like Anita's like, okay, Grayson, I know you. What do you want? Like, what do you want? So let's enthuse about juice fizzing. I mean, because that is something that Grayson wants to pursue. And, you know, Grayson's just telling Anita about his ideas and his plans and how well it's been going since he took on freelancing in addition to the restaurant, and how, you know, he's actually starting to make a little bit of money here. And Anita's like, that's great, Grayson. You know, we need to figure out what we're going to do next. You know, I love my parents, but obviously I can't stay there forever. That's great, Grayson. Maybe you should make something functional like a desk. Oh. So Anita's being supportive about Grayson doing fabrication again. So that is amazing. So you know what? We'll just go ahead and say, Anita, I know this is crazy. And I want you to like just hear me out on this. But I want us to kind of live somewhere that might not be a house. And Anita's like, Grayson, I don't know. Like, you're gonna have to like elaborate on what you mean. And Grayson's like, well, I found this really cool bus. And Anita's like, oh, that hunk of junk by your job? And Grayson's like, yeah, that's the one. And Anita's just kind of looking at Grayson like, I don't know. I don't know. Can we sit over here? Grayson's like, look, Anita, you know, I have a really good idea about living on this bus. You know, it'll only be temporary, but I really miss you and the kids, you know? And it'll be convenient for both of us since it's already in Evergreen Harbor. And Anita's like, Grayson, I really don't know about that. Honestly, I need to, like, see the plans, you know? I love you, but you tend to have these ideas, and, you know, it's kind of hard for me to understand it without plans. So, I mean, Anita's like, Grayson, I'll think about it, but it's getting late. I'm going to have to go and check on the kids. So, Grayson is just going to go ahead and make sure Anita gets back home safely, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, so Grayson made sure Anita was able to get back home safely, you know, and Grayson's basically like, Anita, I love you, and I would never do anything to, you know, upset you or the kids, you know, just trust me. And Anita's like, all right, Grayson, but I need to see concrete plans. I really need to see plans, you know. I'm pregnant. I mean, you know, we're going to be having this baby pretty soon. So, I mean, there's no time to waste, honestly, Grayson. I trust you, but I need to be sure about this. And Grayson's like, trust me, Anita, okay? So they're going to tell each other that they love each other and, you know, just spend that last couple of minutes together. And Grayson needs to be heading back. So I'll see you guys back in Evergreen Harbor. Alright, so we have made it back to Evergreen Harbor. I think Grayson is going to go ahead and just continue with his fabrication. There's really no time to waste. If he's going to prove to Anita that this is a good idea, he definitely has to get up his funds. And in the morning, Grayson is going to reach out to the city just to see what's going on with that bus, if it is even available, and how can he procure it for himself. But yeah, Grayson just has a spring in his step. So let's check on his buff. So date bliss from date. There's nothing like a successful date to raise Sim's expectations of romance, deep connection, building strong relationships with others is a cause for happiness, family time, someone special. He's also hungry. I never did let him eat, and he still has that loan. So Grayson should actually be pretty darn close to paying it off, which is always a good thing. But yeah, Grayson just really needs to focus. He needs to focus all of his efforts into just getting the bus situated, the restaurant situated, you know, just pretty much everything going in his favor. But for now, he wants to focus on doing as many of these freelance jobs as he can while the restaurant is closed for the holidays. We might open back up either on Saturday or Monday. Grayson hasn't quite decided, but one thing is for sure, he will be closed on Friday. You know, he just feels like his employees needs a break. And also, I mean, honestly, we're making a little bit more net profit just doing the freelance thing. We've had a good couple of days, but you know, Grayson just wants to knock as many of these out, especially with the holidays. The orders have been coming in. He just has to make himself available. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speed Grayson up a little bit. Okay, good. We're getting him something to eat. I want him to go ahead and craft another one of these. Hopefully we have enough bits and pieces. And no, so we need more bits. So Grayson is going to have to go dumpster diving. Alrighty, so we were all out of deals in the dumpster near us, so we had to go to the waterfront. Go away. It is literally 4 a.m. Go away. Those are my deals. Nope, you're gonna have to go away. Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're gonna have to just go away. I'm sorry. I know he wants to chat, but look, That's none of my business. Die for deals. It is 5 a.m. I'm not in the mood to talk to anybody. Okay, looks like we're all out of deals, which is fine. And you know what? Let's go ahead and check on the neighborhood action plan. So free love is still in effect. Oh my gosh. Promote creative arts. Nice. Rock your body, rock your mind. And water conservation. Okay. Let's go ahead and just be nice. We'll give some friendly introductions. Grayson is smelling so stanky. Like he has dirt. Oh my gosh. Even this guy is like, whoa, you stink. Don't take a picture of me stinking. Oh, he probably took a selfie. So I don't know. I guess we'll just complain about show. We'll talk about cooking. I mean, we're actually trying to be a little social here. I mean, these people might be our new neighbors and potential customers. So let's go ahead and give a pep talk. You know, Grayson's like, I'm super hyped. I'm really loving all of this dumpster diving, all of these deals. And we'll discuss fitness techniques because rock your body, rock your mind is a thing around here. And we are kind of stanky. So you know what, Grayson, I want you to finish up here and we'll go ahead and like wash up at the restaurant. Oh, good. We're charisma level 4. So hopefully that'll help us at the restaurant too. But anyway, we'll also enthuse about juice fizzing. Maybe they'll have some tips. Maybe we can get to know. Maybe she knows something about juice fizzing. I don't know. But Grayson is like getting sick of his own smell. So I'm going to go ahead and have him head home. And I'm going to see you guys in just a bit. Alrighty. So we have made it back to the restaurant. Grayson, go ahead and use the bathroom here. I don't know why he wants to fertilize a bush so bad. Like, Grayson, just use a regular toilet. I don't understand. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that. And we'll have him wash up quite a bit for his hygiene. Wash his hands, brush his teeth. You know, we're going to get Grayson right. And then after that, I want him to just focus on getting these things fabricated. I don't know what's up with all of these balls of clay. Like, they've been everywhere. Literally, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 just in the front part of the restaurant, you guys. I don't understand. Alrighty, voting period has opened. Max neighborhood action plans are currently active. Petition to repeal at your mailbox or nearest public voting board for a chance to reopen voting in the next period. Yes, I want to repeal the free love one. Thank goodness. I think that's something that Grayson is going to actively focus on. Okay, the daily credit rate has been booked. Alrighty. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, good. How many of those things do we have? Let me see what's in my inventory. Actually don't know how many of those things we have. I think I have 2 of them though. So I'm going to fabricate 1 more. Okay, nope. We need more bits and pieces. Alright, hopefully I can fabricate 1 more now. Nope. Okay, well, Grayson, go ahead and go to sleep. You deserve it. I'm going to let him rest, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. Alright, so Grayson is starving. Go ahead and, like, let me see. How many of things? Yeah, I only have 2 of them. Okay, so I'm going to submit 1. 2. And then we'll work on the last one. Alrighty, so I've also decided to bring in some of the things that Grayson had found on his ventures. I want to be able to fix them up and sell them for profit, so that's always a good thing. Alright, so hopefully this will be enough bits and pieces to finish the job. Oh, he's too uncomfortable. Okay, Grayson, I need you to like take a moodlet solver. I know you got a lot going on, but we got a lot to do. This is like a super energy drink. He's uncomfortable, but hey, at least now we can fabricate. No, we can't fabricate. All right, well, Grayson, let's see if we can go ahead and just repair some of this. And he cannot salvage these pieces, so I'm actually going to recycle the burnt pieces. And it's going to take him 305 simoleons to repair the scratches on that. So I'll have him go ahead and repair the scratches, and we'll go ahead and sell those things as well. Oh, good. We got some parts to scavenge for, and we can also recycle those. And I'm kind of like in the middle of if I should actually keep this shower here, just so Grayson can like actually wash up. I don't know. I mean, that might be a good idea, to be honest. Perfect. And is this clean already? Yeah, it is clean. So you know what? I think we should go ahead and just make sure it works. It's been so long since Grayson actually took a shower. I mean, he took one like on Winterfest, but that was a couple days ago. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and recycle from inventory. And hopefully this will be enough bits and pieces for us to finish that job. And it's getting kind of late. I did want to go over to Bess Sterling's house and see if maybe they can help us out with the juice fizzing, because Grayson wants to get all the tips that he can so he can get that going too. This should be enough for us to fabricate that lamp, and it is. Thank goodness. How are we feeling? So, whoa! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Ah, if that took up all of our resources, you guys, I am so upset. I am so upset. You know what, Grayson? I think you deserve a break. I'm gonna go over to the Bess Sterling household, and I'll see y'all in just a bit. Well, alrighty, so we made it to the Sterling Rico household, and we'll go ahead and give them a friendly introduction. We should give Bess a rude introduction. Invest in legal money-making scheme. How does that even work? I don't have the money to invest. I really just want to see what this interaction does. But it says it's legal. So we'll see just how much of a scammer she is. I don't trust her though. Invest in a legal money making scheme. Thanks for the support. How much would you like to invest? I promise you won't regret it. You get $10 from me, sis. I don't trust you, but we'll see how legal this is. Anyway, we'll ask about investment results. We'll see what you gotta say, sis. Because I'm going to get my $10 back. It's going to be quite a while, you scammer. I don't trust her. Oh, I don't trust her. So, you know, we'll give him a friendly introduction. Do you have any juice fizzing tips? Because if you don't have any juice fizzing tips, I don't want to hear what you got to say. Like, how does she live with being such a scammer? Anyway, we'll brighten day. Can we like go inside? It's like snowing out here. I guess it's nice for Grayson to get to know his neighbors, even though we don't trust them one bit. You know what? I should be petty and like get my money back already and salvage that in the parks. We'll see. We'll give her a little bit of time to get it together. I guess we'll put on some easy listening. Grayson needs to be able to listen to something just kind of calming. So, do you have any tips for me, or does Rico? Oh, no, ma'am. First of all, you're a scammer and you're trying to like flirt with a married man. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Grayson. Don't you dare. So, I don't see any like anything about juice fizzing, so maybe we need to talk to Rico. Yeah, I don't see anything about juice fizzing. Oh, well, I mean, we can enthuse about juice fizzing. I guess we'll complain about winter vacation, basically complaining about all of the snow. And I guess we'll ask him about his career. We already know that Bess is a scammer, but we'll ask her about her career too. Alright, so, but do you have some juice fizzing tips, sir? Okay, so it kind of seems like neither one of them really know too much about juice fizzing. And I feel like I'm kind of like wasting my time here. But I guess it was nice. Oh, I actually kind of like the way their house is set up. Grayson, go ahead and use this bathroom. But really, we're just kind of like checking out the house. Let's see what books they have for us to read. Anything about juice fizzing? No, like the basics. Okay, so there's not much going on here. I am going to go ahead and head back to my shop, and I'll see y'all in just a bit. So as Grayson was walking back to the shop, he couldn't help but notice this bus here. So you know what? I want to go ahead and walk here and just really check it out for ourselves. I mean, we saw it briefly that one time, but I mean, this is actually really pretty cool. I mean, if you ask me, this bus is actually in really good condition. I should have came in the daytime because obviously it doesn't work, so there's no lights on, but this is really nice. This is really nice. It's super spacious, and Grayson is just starting to get ideas about, what can really be done here. I mean, Anita told him that she needed to see plans, and I think it's about time that Grayson makes some plans. We haven't even been upstairs yet, but just judging on how much space that we have downstairs, I mean, it's actually looking pretty nice. So it looks like we access the upstairs through this little panel here. And it's just so much space up here, you guys. So much space. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't know. This might could work as a tiny home. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. It might be too big for a tiny home. This is a pretty big bus, but I mean, this is nice. So you know what? I mean, it's been a pretty long day. I think this is as good a place as any to leave off. If you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. It helps me and the channel out more than you know. And feel free to subscribe and be sure to click that bell. That way you never miss an upload from me. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.